This is probably a good time for me to use the whiteboard animation to explain a fairly difficult thing for most people to understand. You see, the currency market isn't really that complicated. The finance bros just want you to think it is so they can charge you a crazy fee, dude. Alright, let's talk about shorting. When you short something, it means you're betting that its value will go down over time from the price you initially dealt at. It's an investment strategy centered around expectation of a price decline and nothing more. It's gambling at its best. But if you have some inside information or know what's going to happen a day or two before, it's more of a sure thing than a bet. Now, leverage buying or leveraging in simple terms lets you borrow money from your broker on an initial investment. It's a really fast way to make money, and just as fast a way to lose your fucking shirt. Think about the market as your bookie and you're making bets. I have $100 to bet on this, but the bookie lets me leverage that bet at 10 to 1. Well, fuck that guy. This bookie back in New York will let me leverage my bet at 50 to 1. Now, instead of my $100 bet being worth $1,000, it's worth $5,000. 50 to 1 are the legal broker numbers. Offshore and unregulated brokers offer 500 to 1 or even 3,000 to 1. But I don't recommend using the 3,000 to 1 people. It's like gambling with the mob in the 1950s. Now, I can't say this enough. This is 1992. Computers are still green text on black screens. It's the infancy of computer trading, and the Bloomberg terminal is barely out of its crib. Law enforcement, IP tracing, and any of that crap is at least a decade away for every government. And honestly, it's the Wild West. No one wants to admit it now, but the global markets were hacked a lot. And a lot of money just disappeared from 1992 to 1996. Security teams and security systems were trying to play catch-up, while billions were traded every day on systems made by 50-year-old white guys in conference rooms. 50-year-old white guys in conference rooms. The hacker world was built on youth and speed and fun, not a group of old white dudes in a room. Back to why this Bundesliga of banditos love Americans and all things American? Greed. The 1980s gave the world permission to be a dick as long as you were just trying to get rich. If you haven't read American Psycho, you definitely should. Bret Easton Ellis got the 1980s better than anyone.